What is up, motherfuckers? It's Postbag here, coming with another motherfucking banger of a video. Today's video is gonna be about motherfucking getting kicked out of rehab. Yes, Rehab Chronicles Part 1, everybody. Shit is about to go down. Alright, so we're starting off this story by basically, I get sent to Texas to a rehab facility. Not gonna say the name, but to a rehab facility. And basically, like, I basically was stuck there for about 6 fucking weeks, bro. 6 fucking weeks. But you know, that's cool or whatever. I mean, there's some crazy shit that went down in those like 6 weeks that I was there. So this is gonna be part 1. So we're starting here at the bunkhouse, and basically it's almost at the end of my like stay, or I'm at the halfway point at this point. So like I'm supposed to be there for 3 months, but I'm just at the halfway point, so I'm at like 2 months basically or something like that. So what that means is that, like, you know, I kind of just stopped giving a fuck, really. Like, time was just starting to go by slow, and I just didn't give a fuck. So basically I keep I keep feel like I'm saying fucking basically too much. But no. So we're at the bunkhouse, yada yada yada. Near the end of my stay, and I get so frustrated one of these days that I run out of the facility. Like, the facility, you know, it's a property like a normal fucking property, but you could leave the property. There's just a gate in between you and the road, basically the real world to us. So you basically run out and you just try to avoid the cops and try to see as far as you can get. So I didn't really give a fuck. So I ran, fucking walked all the way to Walmart, which was like 5 miles away or something like that. Walked all the way to Walmart, and I was just chilling there, like chilling at Walmart, you know. I was just fucking around, you know. Maybe got like some fucking whipped cream cans that I snuck through my waistband because I was wearing a baggy ass hoodie. But if you know, you know what I'm saying. But now I'm just walking out, bro. I'm just chilling, and there's this fucking homeless dude with a pack of cigarettes, bro. So I swear to God on my life, bro, I was so fucking desperate, bro. I walked up to this fucking homeless dude, bro. He's holding a cardboard sign. I was like, bro, do you think I could have a fucking cigarette, please, dude? Like, I'll do anything, bro. I'll do a little trick I'll do anything for it, bro. That sounds kind of sus, but nah. He gives me a cigarette, you know. He's like telling me his name, like, dude, this dude was like awesome, dude. He's such a cool dude. He's like, tell me, and I was like, yada yada yada. And he asked me, like, where'd you come from? And dude, I was like, bro, I'm gonna beat that ass. Like, I just escaped from fucking rehab. And he was like, ah, shit, bro, that's crazy. And he just kept fucking smoking his little cigarette. And eventually I get to the point, I'm like, all right, man, I'm about to dip. I'll see you later. So I get, like, he gives me like a cigarette or two, and it's whatever, you know. I smoke those, and I'm basically like, fuck, like, I have nothing better to do. And the state I live in is like 3 states away from the state I'm in now, so there's no way I'm getting home. So I was just like, alright, fuck it. So I just walked all the way back to the facility. Now, on the way back to the fucking facility, there's like, we were so desperate, we were looking for fucking cigarette butts on the ground and shit. So I was collecting little cigarette butts off the ground and shit with like tiny ass amount of tobacco, and it's like burnt or some shit, but I didn't give a fuck. So I carried this one, and eventually I look and I see, and there's this fucking big ass long ass cigarette, like kind of unsmoked, like it hadn't been tapped a whole bunch, so it was like almost a full cigarette. And then I found a fucking another one, so I have 2 of those, and I put them in my underwear because, you know, they can't like legally fucking make you strip naked and search you there, so that's not a fucking thing. So I put it in my underwear, run, like, fucking dip back at the facility. It's turning night at this point. I come back and I'm like, alright, like, I'm here. And some fucking kid, dude, he's like, hey, there's Jackson. And he's fucking chilling on the little porch area, and all the RC that was with him was just looking at me like, holy fuck, it's Jackson. So eventually they get to the point. They send me to this fucking place called LP. Now, LP is like the punishment system there, right? That's going to be a constant thing in this story. Like the story series. The fucking LP, bro. Basically, I'm going to explain it now. It's a punishment. It's basically their punishment system. And, like, if you do, like, something shitty, like, let's say, like, steal a marker or something like that, because, you know, we couldn't have markers. If we steal a marker, like, we'd get LP for, like, 4 hours or something like that. Like, it was a punishment system. And it honestly wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't really shit. Like, sitting there, yeah, it's kind of boring, but eventually you just, like, don't give a fuck. So, you're kind of just chilling in LP. But anyway, I'm in LP, blah, blah, blah. They keep me till LP till, like, 9, and our bedtime is at, like, 9:30. So, I go, they send me back at 9 to send me to my bed, and everybody's like, whoa, Jackson, what the fuck you're doing, blah, 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 and all the people in room 4. Now, in room 4, or room 5, I'm sorry. Now, in room 5, they had some kids that were ops, dude. They did not fuck with me, alright? They did not fuck with me, bro. They just didn't give a shit. They were really fake. As pussy as that sounds, bro, they were fake as fuck. So, you know, they're, like, asking me, like, what, like, where'd you go, blah, 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 asking me for the story, you know, just whatever. And eventually I tell them, like, bro, I got cigarettes. And they're like, yo, you got cigarettes? And they're like, yeah, bro, I do. I got them for you, man. And he was like, all right, dude, we're going to smoke those tomorrow after you get out of LP. So he tells me where to stash them, which is in this soap dispenser thing. And it was just retarded, but it was like this little soap dispenser. And it had a marker, a flashlight, and a lighter. Because that's how we were going to smoke the thing. So it was their little secret stash spot, I guess. I don't fucking know. So, basically, do that shabazz, you know, I go to bed, blah, 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 I'm chilling. I wake up in the morning, go to LP, you know, and I come back, it's like super late, because I had to be in there literally all day. So I got out at 9. I went there in the morning and got out at 9. And so it's super late now. And I come back, and I go to my room 5, and I'm like, hey, yo, can we smoke that cigarette now, dog? And we're going to call this kid fucking, I would say bitch made, but I can't say that throughout the video constantly, bro. I'm going to say fucking Logan. We're going to call him Logan. Logan, basically, he was like, oh, man, dude, while you were in LP all day, like, you, man, like, fucking, I'm stuttering here. God, I'm retarded. But nah, so he's like, yeah, dude, like, while you were in LP, dude, Dex came in, which is like the lead. He's like, Dex came in, that was his name, or that's what I'm gonna call him for this story. And he was like, bro, he did a room search. And I was like, Dex did a fucking room? Why would Dex do a room search right now with everybody in the bunkhouse? That you can't do that. So I automatically knew, like, something was kind of up. So he tells me that he got it like at the like in the middle of the day during like recess time, like not recess, fucking outside time. So I was like, that doesn't make sense. So I go over to his friend. We're gonna call this man Justin. So we go to Justin, and I'm like, I'm really suspicious. So I think, okay, I'm gonna ask him, because he fucks with Sam. So I ask him, and he's like, nah, dude, Dex came in and did a room search at fucking 5, or after you left the LP this morning. So, like, obviously they didn't match, because one was saying this morning and one was saying during outside time. So that obviously didn't add up, and they're fucking retarded and really bad liars. But, you know, I didn't really give a shit at this point. I was just like, bro, like, I know they fucking stole it and smoked it. And also, like, fucking dude, if Dex did a room search, how would he not find the lighter, the flashlight, and the 2 markers that were fucking next to it? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. So I go look over the soap dispenser. Sorry, I look in the fucking soap dispenser, and I see everything there but the cigarettes. So I already fucking knew they smoked that shit, or they gave it to somebody just to fuck with me. I don't know, but these fucking kids were fucking dude. They were evil, bro. These kids are. That's the only way I can describe it. These kids were evil, or very very. I don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna evil, bro. Even though evil is kind of a harsh word, but, you know, fuck it. And so, you know, I'm pissed at this point. Like, I'm super pissed. And I look at my trunk, right? I look at my trunk, because I didn't even get a chance to look at my trunk. And I look at my trunk, which is, like, where you keep all your clothes and shit. And I see that all my socks and, like, t-shirt was gone, and a bunch of other shit was gone, and like all my letters that my like parents and like my friends had sent me, like they were all ripped up, and I was like, oh my fucking god. And I automatically knew who did it because I just caught them lying a few minutes ago, so I know it's fucking Sam and Justin. Like, I'm not retarded, dude. And I was like, bro, all right, the joke isn't funny anymore. Let me get my fucking clothes back. And they're like, bro, we didn't take them. Bryson took them. That's what we're gonna call him. Fucking Bryson. Bryson took them. And I was like, Bryson took them? And I was so pissed. I was about to go in that room and fucking just start throwing hands with them because I was fuming, bro. I was fuming. And I was like fuming. And then eventually, Justin, he's like, oh man, I feel so bad for you, bro. I'm gonna give you sock of mine, bro, just to make you feel better, man, because I know, like, it kind of sucks to have shit stolen from you. So I was like, all right, cool. So he gives me a sock, and I put the sock on because, I got no socks on. So I put the sock on, and I realize these are my fucking socks. Like, is this man actually retarded? He handed me my own pair of socks. I knew it was my pair because it had it had like a little hole on the toe. So I knew they were my socks, and it was in the exact same place. And I was like, dude, these people are so retarded. So I wake up the next day, I'm pissed off, but I don't really say nothing. Like, I don't really press them at all because I don't, like, at this point, like, I'm just like, I'll do shit in the morning. So in the morning, I wake up after I'm sleeping, and I get up, and, we go outside, eat breakfast, like, what you're supposed to do. And we get back, and we have to do this thing called group, where it's like you basically get in a circle and you talk. It's kind of like an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Yeah, that's basically what it is. That's like what it's modeled after. So just say it's an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, and we were sitting in that, and he was being super loud, and I was like, bro, can you be quiet? Because I was fucking with him. I was pissed. I was like, bro, can you be quiet, just to like make everybody go silent to calm out, dude? Because I don't know, dude. That place fucking changed me. But I was like, yo, can you shut up? And he was like, shut up, pussy. Shut the hell up, pussy. And I was like, holy shit. So that got me fuming, bro. That got me pissed. For like no reason at all. Just because I wanted to get out of there so bad. I was in such a shitty mood, bro. I didn't give a fuck anymore. So I was like, all right, whatever. We get back to the bunkhouse or whatever. And fucking Layden, dude. I'm so pissed. And he starts talking shit. I'm sitting and talking to my friend. I'm not going to name him because he's not really relevant in most of these stories. But I'm just talking to my friend. And fucking Layden comes up and he goes, snitch, snitch. Because I was so fucking pissed off. I had snitched on him for the cigarette. I mean, and he didn't know that, so he's just assuming at this point. But I did snitch on him for the cigarette. And no, I'm not fucking on that snitchery shit, dude. This dude's a fucking op. I don't give a shit about him. I'll fucking snitch on him. I don't give a fuck. So I snitched on him for that, and they found it, like this kid Bryson had it, the one I was about to beat up. So I already knew they're fucking with me, and Layden's sitting down, and then he goes up to my friend, and he's like, bro, that's just the way I roll, man. That's the way I roll. And I was like, what the fuck? And even my friend just starts like saying like, dude, nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares. You're retarded. So I'm fuming at this point. Layden goes sit back on the couch, and he's sitting next to Bryson. And I walk to my friend. My friend, we'll call him. Oh god, there's so many fucking names. There's no way. If I switch up names, all right, in these future Rehab Chronicles videos, all right. Don't my bad, boss. All right, my bad. But we'll call this kid fucking Braden. All right, we'll call him Braden. So I go over to Braden. I'm like, yo, dog, like, I'm about to go to fucking jail. And he was like, what the fuck do you mean? And like, I don't think he processed it yet. So I walk over behind Layden, and he turns around, bro, and he's like, what do you want, pussy? Because I like tap him on the shoulder. He's like, what do you want, pussy? And I was so mad, dude. I just fucking punched him in the face. I just fucking punched him in the face, bro. Didn't give a fuck. And I get like fucking tackled, dude. And then Bryson sitting next to him starts talking shit. So I fucking break out of this guy's hole. Like, this guy's trying to tackle me. I break out of his fucking hole, dude. And I go start swinging at Bryson. Bryson gets off the couch so I can't hit him. And I get fucking tackled, dude. I get fucking destroyed. So I get tackled. And I'm on the ground. I'm fucking like, holy shit, dude. I'm good, bro. I'm not violent anymore. So eventually they take me outside. They took me to this place called the Summit House. That's what it was called there. So we go to the Summit House, and you know, he's just sitting and have a conversation with me, and he's like, "You dude, you know the repercussions are going to be right." And I was like, "I don't really give a fuck, bro. Like, deadass, I don't care." And like, I sit there for like an hour, hour and a half, and then 2 cops come in, bro. 2 cops, and they walk up to me, and they're like, "Yo, did you hit that kid?" And I was like, "Yeah, I hit that kid. I punched him in the face." Like, I straight up told him, because there was no way I was getting out of it. It was on the fucking camera. So I just told him the whole story. He was like, "Yep," and I punched him in the face. And the cops were like, "All right, you're under arrest." And I was like, "Oh, fuck, dead ass?" And they were like, "Yeah, you're under arrest." Like, I wasn't even mad about it, dude. I was just like surprised. I was like, holy shit, I'm under arrest. What the fuck? So he walks up, you know, fucking put my hands behind my back, puts me in the fucking cop car. And it was so funny, dude, because the cops pulled up to the gate, you know, to leave, and you can't exactly drive out of the gate unless you have the button to press. And they were fucking fidgeting with the gate because it wasn't working. And I was like, bro, just jump over the fence and go put it in the code if you have to, you fucking idiot. So they eventually figure it out, and they take me and they drive me, and I'm driving with this dude. And this dude has the funniest fucking accent, dude. This cop had the funniest fucking accent, bro, like ever. That shit was so funny. So he's talking to me, and he's like, yada yada yada, whatever fucking cops say when you're under arrest. I don't know. And I drive back. He drives me, and we pull up to fucking juvie in Texas, bro. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm about to go to juvie. So I went in, you know, they booked me. I had to sit in a holding cell, dude, like, with my clothes on, you know, I had my clothes on, and then they take my clothes off, make me fucking shower, and they make me wear, like, the juvie clothes, and then I get in the holding cell, and, you know, I'm just kind of sitting there, and eventually they take me back to a cell. And they take me back to a cell, and, dude, like, I was only there for a day. You know, my parents flew out and came and get me, like, they were good folks for that, because they could have just left me there, but They got me back a day, but like a day later, because I only was there for a night and like half of a day. But man, it was shitty. Like, it made me kind of realize, like, dude, I don't fuck with this shit. Like, at this point, I hadn't been under arrest before. Well, technically, no, I haven't been under. Like, at this point, I have never been under arrest before. So I was like, this shit ain't cool. But anyway, I fly back, dude. I fly back. And I get to my house, and, you know, I've just been here ever since. Now I'm making these fucking YouTube videos, dude. But yeah, I just wanted to make that little story time, little video for y'all. And, dude, I hope you guys fucking enjoyed it, dude. Leave a like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And also, podcast is coming soon. The Discord is in the making. Alright, and we're gonna have gameplay in the background, bro. Shit's gonna be raw. We're just gonna have random people I know. Dude, these aren't famous. Dude, these are my fucking friends, bro. That's what's gonna be cool about it. These aren't fucking strangers, dude. So, be talking to them, bro. And some of my rehab buddies will be on there, too. So, this story kind of, like, they're in them. They're in this story. Obviously, I'm not gonna use their real name, but they're in the story. So, they're gonna be on that podcast. And, you know, shit's just gonna be fun, dude. And a little hint. Shitbox might take a little longer than expected, but if you know, you know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, peace.